The boy says, "Look lady, this money is fake, I'm sorry." And the woman says, "That's not fake, I just want to take my fruit, I did a heavy cleaning in a house, and the lady gave me this, it's true." The boy's father asks to see the bill. "Lady, why do you keep that money in your mouth?" She replied, "Because I'm afraid people here on the street will rob me." And the man says, "Son, I'm looking here and this money is not fake, it's real. Girl, take it here and you can give her the change. Go son, do what daddy is asking for." Takes the change and gives it to her. The boy hands over the change and she thanks him. The girl says, "They thought they would deceive me by saying that my money was fake. They are fake." And the boy asked his father, "Why did you do that?" "This money is fake as we are going to buy mom's medicine." And the father replied, "That's what I'm explaining to you my son. Anyway, she needs a lot and she doesn't fit very well." And the boy asks, "What about us?" And the father says, "Let's go to work." The woman who was at the grocery store asked, "Young man, why did you help that lady? Wasn't her note fake?" The man confirms and says, "Yes, but someone must have tricked her around and she doesn't fit very well, and here I can earn that money without worrying and I won't miss it." And the woman praises his attitude, and the man asks, "Your son," to answer the girl, and he asks, "What do you want, girl?" And she asks, "How much is a kilo of tomatoes and bananas?" The boy says, "It's 5 reis for the tomato and 3 reis for the banana." And she asks, "What if I take everything that's left?" The boy says, "Are you going to buy everything?" "Wait a minute, I'm going to ask my father for help." The boy's father comes back and asks, "Lady, my son told me you want to buy everything, is that true?" She confirms and asks for his help to get inside the car, and the man says, "Let me tell you ahead of time, but everything will cost more than 100 reis, see?" And the woman says, "No problem, I'll pay." And he asks, "Okay, and where is the car?" She then shows it to him. They put the car in and they are very happy to take the money and say, "She gave much more than all that." And the boy says, "Now it will be enough to buy mommy's medicine and we can eat." The father says, "Come on, let's go to the house." At the pharmacy, the two celebrate because they managed to buy the medicine, to which they were walking. The girl says, "Hey boy, where are you going to?" And he says, "I'm going home with my son, because I managed to buy my wife's medicine and she really needs this medicine." And the woman says, "Do you want a ride? Can I take you there?" The man says, "Really? Yes, we want to get there as quickly as possible." And then we pull the boy and say, "Let's go, let's go." When he arrives he says, "It's right here lady, thank you very much." Emmanuel comes, and when he gets out of the car the boy's father says, "Young lady, would you like to come in to meet my wife? She would like to meet the person who helped her with the medicine." The woman confirms and says, "I would love to." The man who was with her says, "Are you sure? It looks dangerous." And she says, "No, I'll go there and you'll wait for me here in the car." Upon entering the house, the husband says, "Hi my love. How are you?" The wife says, "Hi love. How was today?" They call the girl who had helped them, to which she enters. The wife says, "I'm sorry. As soon as I get better I'm going to pay the rent." And the husband says, "Love, calm down, I know you're a little confused, but this girl here is actually the girl who helped buy your medicine, which I couldn't buy, and I'm even arriving earlier because of that, because she bought everything that we had there, and he even gave us a little more to buy his medicine, because it is very expensive." The boy says, "Lady, I'll be right back." When he comes back, he says, "Ma'am, would you like a glass of water?" She accepts and thanks the boy. The husband hands the medicine to his wife and she thanks him. She turns to the girl and thanks him for helping her husband to buy the medicine, and the girl says, "Look, I have a meeting now and I need to go and get better you." The boy goes up to him and says, "Mom, how did you spend your day?" The husband also approaches and says, "We were very worried, now you're going to take the medicine and you're going to get better." The woman goes back to the car, takes a watermelon and rolls a ribbon, and the man accompanying her says, "What are you going to do?" She says, "You'll see," and he says, "Are you sure?" She says, "Yes, wait for me in the car." The girl goes back inside the house and says, "Look, this watermelon went with it and I don't like it very much, so keep it for you," and he thanks you and she leaves. The husband goes to the room with the watermelon and the wife asked, "What is that? Watermelon?" The husband says, "Yes, love, I brought it here because I don't remember that this watermelon was with this tape here and it's light. I'm going to open it to see, and the boy, I'm going to help you, Dad." When opening, they see a bag with money and they are very happy, and he shows it to his wife. When he opens the bag, he sees a paper that says, "I saw the good deed you did for the girl, but I also saw when you returned the money that fell from the boy on the street, so I decided to also do a good deed for you and your family." A man walks by and drops the money on the ground, and he and his son call the man over to hand over the money. "This money here will be enough for us to spend the whole year," the boy says. "We'll be able to buy your medicine, pay for your treatment at the hospital," and the wife says, "I was even hopeless for this treatment, love, but now I'm with a little more hope," and her husband said, "That will pay for all her treatment," and she says she saw what she wants to give, having a good heart.